Okay, student. Now we will start the experiment of power electronics lab. The name of the experiment is speed control of single phase induction motor. In this practical, we will study about, or student will be able to know about that how the single phase induction motor can be controlled by using the different method. So now we will start. So initially we will tell about something theory of induction motor. Though a wound rotor induction motor or slip ring induction motor has starter like squirrel cage induction motor, but a rotor with insulating winding brought out via slip rings and brushes. However, no power is applied to the slip ring. Power always given to the starter only. We will use the slip ring for adding external resistance in the for perform the practical. So there is a noted of 2 points of that. That means there we are not applying any external power supply at the rotor. There will be only apply the resistance. So power supply always given to the starter only. So student will be understood this point. This is the basic concept for control the single phase induction motor. So speed control of induction motor is achieved by controlling the starter terminal voltage. Starter terminal apply the resistance at the slip brush. This method is useful for load requiring less starting torque, but the torque requirement increase with the load. Power is always given to the starter, and we will use the slip ring for adding the external resistance. Method, so you can understand this point by using the power supply only given the starter, and we are adding the some external resistance for control the different things. The method of speed control of induction motor. As we know that rotor of an induction motor rotate at a speed somewhat lower than the synchronous speed. In fact, the rotor speed is governed by the slip. Let us first have to look at the relationship between the rotor speed and slip to arrive at various method of speed control of induction method. Means just we have to try to understand that what is the role of slip for control the rotor. So initially we will see the relation of that. So NR is given NS 1 minus S. This is the NS is the synchronous speed. It is given 120 F upon P. So NR will be 120 F P upon 1 upon 1 minus S. From the above expression of rotor speed, it is clear that speed can be controlled either by changing the frequency, number of poles, or slip S. Yani these three parameter can be affected the speed of your rotor. So now the slip can be changed by the following way: change the rotor circuit resistance and vary the supplied voltage. So thus speed control of induction motor can be achieved by the total of 5 different methods: VVF speed control method, pole changing method, and rotor circuit resistance method, stator voltage control, EMF injection in rotor circuit also. I am give the simple block diagram regarding this speed induction motor can be controlled by 3 methods, and changing of speed there is again classified in the 3 method: rotor circuit and stator voltage and rotor injection method. So this method of speed control can further be classified on the basis of whether the control is achieved from stator side or rotor side. Following method lines under stator side as these methods are applied on starter winding: pole changing method, starter voltage method, VVF speed control method. फॉलोइंग मेथड एम्प्लॉय फॉर रोटर सर्किट साइड. ये स्टार्टर साइड्स के थे, अब अपन रोटर साइड्स के अपन समझते हैं. 3 मेथड है इनके भी: कैस्केडिंग ऑपरेशन इंडक्शन मोटर, EMF इंजेक्शन रोटर सर्किट ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस. So by using this method we can also control the speed of anyone we are choose for control the speed of induction method. So you can see that the equivalent circuit of slip of that. In this circuit you can see that this is your circuit diagram by controlling your that. तो सिंपल वर्ड में अपन इसको समझने की कोशिश करते हैं दैट इनिशियली देयर इज अ स्टार डेल्टा कनेक्शन फॉर सप्लाई वोल्टेज. तो यू कैन सी दैट दिस सप्लाई वोल्टेज इज कनेक्टेड विद द स्लिप, and this slip is connected with the brush, and brush is connected with the three resistance, external resistance. By using these 3 external resistance we can control all the things by using the rotor brush shaft. You can see that there is a shaft which is directly connected with the slip, and we are changing this external resistance, you can able to change this slip, and you can change the speed of your induction motor. So in the next portion we will study about how you see the practical experiment, how you can control perform the practical of speed control of induction motor. Regarding this platform is provided to you. There is a MCV, resistance box, voltmeter, ammeter, wattmeter, auto transformer provide the variable DC, and this is your induction meter. Rotor view tell about the how the speed is getting when we are changing the resistance, and this is the parameter instruction. By using instruction you can see that how the connection is done. So we will start the connection of that. So initially we will see 21, 22, 23. Push करना पड़ेगा, just you have to push them button and then we'll start to connection. So this is your input and this is your output. So now we will do the output connection of that. So we will see that 4 is connected to the 12, 5 with parallel connection will be done by voltmeter, and 6 will be connected to the 12, 7 will be connected to the 8, 9 will be connected to 15. This is series connection of your parameter. So after that 8 connection I have done. Now the 9 is connected with the 15 and 10 is connected to the 12, and 11 is connected to the 17, and next one is 16 is connected to the 13, is connected to the 13, and 17 is connected to the 14, 18 is connected to the 14, 18 is connected 24. So now we will connect our main aim. ये इसका इनपुट है 24, रोटर कनेक्शन है इसके, तो रोटर से अपन ऐड कर रहे हैं. So all the connection we have done, there is no any connection missing there. This is parallel, this is series, and this is the output of starter connection we have done with the voltmeter, and rotor connection with the resistance. So now we will check. There is a check button, you can click it. कनेक्शन प्रोफेशनल रीडिंग टैग रीडिंग, ठीक है. तो इसके अंदर कनेक्शन आपके ओके हो गए. सो नाउ वी विल ऑन द MCB and push the auto transformer anywhere. You can see that when we are push the auto transformer, it will give the reading of that. So you will be at in a reading. Now what is your aim? We will be change the resistance of your rotor. Slip के जो ब्रश थे, just we have to adding the extra resistance, this one. So you can change the resistance and take the different speed of that. Therefore 4.85, and this will be the add of reading. Now you can see the speed of has been changed, rotor speed, you can see that. Now the third one reading we will take. You can check the different value of that. You can see that speed of this changing there when we are changing the resistance of the your slip resistance, we are changing of that. So you can add of the all the things. So we will take all the reading regarding this. You can see that all the resistance value, you should be in need of that, taking of that. We have to have the different reading of that. 6.1 repeated. So you will be check this. Okay, 5.5 there is a new. Now you can see that when we are changing the different value of your resistance of slip brush resistance which is changing, then you can see that there is a voltmeter reading difference there and different speed you can see that. So now we will draw the graph of that. You can see that this is the graph when we are resistance we are changing, increasing the resistance, you can get the different speed of that. So okay, so I think student will be able to know how the speed is controlled by using the resistance of chain. So okay, thank you regarding this.